Coach Andy Reid, the Chiefs get the win 17-10, but also suffer a loss. Back in studio here with Ryan Wilson. Ryan, Rashee Rice, Kansas City's top pass catcher this year, leaving with a knee injury that Andy Reid says is not good. Of course, we're reminded of week 1. We saw Jordan Love come off the field in a knee injury that we thought was much scarier, and already week 4 is back on the field. But if it is the worst, an offense that's already lost Marquise Brown and Isaiah Pacheco, how does this affect the Chiefs in their quest for a three-peat?
I think part of the issue Andy Reid answered, Madeline, in that you have Patrick Mahomes, even though he's not hitting on all cylinders just yet. He threw the interception that actually was part of the play that we saw Rashee Rice get injured on. But you have Patrick Mahomes there. You have Andy Reid dial up the plays. It's going to be more of an opportunity for Juju Smith-Schuster to have to step up. And I don't think he's going to be the Juju we saw back during his heyday with the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's more of a possession receiver at this point. And then, of course, we saw a first-round pick, Xavier Worthy, sort of take over that game. And what happens in the last few years, it feels like, Madeline, is that Travis Kelce has bubble wrap till around December and January. They take it off, and then he balls out. It may be the case where he's going to have to ball out sooner. And the other thing we heard Andy Reid talk about is the defense is so good for the Chiefs, and what Steve Spagnuolo, the defensive coordinator, has done. You have Chris Jones dominating up front. Drew Tranquill had a great game at linebacker, and Trent McDuffie's probably one of the best members of the secondary we don't talk enough about. Those guys are going to have to take over more often as well. And something that sort of stuck out to me as I was looking over the stats post-game, per drive basis, the Chiefs allowed 18 yards per drive for the Chargers. That was third best this week of all the teams. So more of that, and then duct tape it together until you get your guys healthy, and then until we see Patrick Mahomes look more like Patrick Mahomes and limit those turnovers we've seen earlier so far this season.
Well, and you mentioned Patrick Mahomes looking like Patrick Mahomes. Of course, they're going for the three-peat, but each of the previous two they've done in different ways, including a season in which Patrick Mahomes struggled early on. It is only week 4. It is just September. If you're a Chiefs fan, is there concern?
No, you feel great about where you are as long as Patrick Mahomes is healthy and long as Andy Reid's dialing up those plays. And the thing is with really good football teams, Madeline, is that you can struggle, and if you're 4-0, that's a great kind of struggle. There are a lot of teams that would love to struggle like that, and Mahomes is going to be fine. And, Reid sort of hinted at it. Get the running game going, add some balance there, give the offensive line a chance to block downhill, and then let the defense do what the defense does. And you have to feel pretty good in that division where the Chargers probably are the best competition. The Broncos have won 2-0, but they have a rookie quarterback. Who are the Raiders? We don't know. And I think the Chiefs understand they can win the division. They get home field advantage, and then it's on, and you're talking about probably a trip to New Orleans in the Super Bowl.
Absolutely. Well, we'll see it, of course, but of course, fingers crossed for tomorrow as Rashee Rice will be getting an MRI on that injury, and we will keep you up to date with all the latest as we take a look at some notable injuries on the Chiefs offense right here. Of course, Rashee Rice, TBD, the MRI coming Monday. Hollywood Brown out for the season, and running back Isaiah Pacheco with a fibula is on IR.